Hey everybody, it's Kevin, Canadian Hillbilly, and I've been out here for like 3 days. Haven't filmed a damn thing, but one thing we did manage to do was get all 100 buckets in finally. Came back out, got a little redemption, a little bit of gold. Cons are being a pain to clean, so I'm just going to haul the stuff home and clean it out up there. What I did clean out down here was not too bad. I'm kind of pleased. In fact, that reminds me, I left it down here by the river, so I should probably get it. Okay, got my old RA snuffer bottle, which still has some material in it, so I need to put that into the peanut butter jar yet. Now that's the goods. You won't be able to see any gold in that because it's so fine. But yeah, so we got the 100 buckets in. It's looking pretty good. This old place is all pretty torched. Chase is out here trying to catch us some dinner. We got a couple, so it's not going to be too bad. So yeah, I'm going to turn this off, and maybe tomorrow I can do some metal detecting. That would be nice. Well, till then, bye. Hey everybody, it's Kevin the King, Hillbilly, and we're on like day 4 of this family outing adventure. Now, I didn't do much filming with the family because I'm pretty much really hands-on with my kids and all that stuff, to the point where I don't really have time to grab a camera and document it. But we did get our 100 buckets in on the high banker. The concentrates are back up at camp, up the hill. I'm going to be running that out at home and seeing what I get for a gold wave. And then again, only 50 of the buckets was on pretty healthy ground. The other 50 were on pretty damn decent ground. This is the trail coming down to my new section on my claim that I just picked up when the spring freshet was still active. So this is the first time I've actually stepped foot here to do some prospecting. I got the metal detector, I got the gold pan, I got the shovel, a couple snuffer bottles, and I'm looking forward to see what I'm going to do. The first thing I want to do is check this place out with the metal detector, and then from there do some panning, check out little various spots along the beach, see if any of this location would be viable for high banking. And there's all sorts of birds and wildlife and cool little things here and there everywhere. I just love this spot. It's just really, really nice. A bird flying away there across the river. Oh no, turned around, came back. Yeah. So, I'm going to bust out the old metal detector here and work our way downstream. And it's almost to that point down there is where I got. I don't know if I'm going to make it that far, but one interesting feature about this location here, this whole hillside here used to be a little bit steeper, and it had all sloughed down and went into the river here. So all the fine stuff would have blown away, and it would have just left the nice heavies behind. So I'm really curious to see what I'm going to find here, and I'll take it from there. So I'm going to get ready to do the metal detector here, and I'm going to walk around and see what there is for treasures. And hopefully we find something. And also, to my beautiful wife, today is her birthday, and I love you so much. Thank you for coming along with all these adventures. I really appreciate it. You know, without a good support structure, a guy doesn't have much for fun, and she makes my life a lot fun. So I really appreciate you. I love you very much. So hopefully I can find her a big nugget for her birthday, because that would be sweet. Anyways, I'm going to turn this all off, and I'm going to start metal detecting. And if and when I find something, I'm going to turn the camera back on. So I'm going to gear up and grab the metal detector, the pinpointer, a plastic shovel, a few little odds and ends, and wander along this beach and see what we do. Till then. Behold Mother Nature's beauty. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, well, after about, this much beach, I finally got a little something happening here. I wonder if I should dig this. And if I do decide to dig it, how am I going to dig it? I only got a little plastic shovel. Yeah, well, I guess let the fun begin. Oh boy, this is going to suck. Yep. That's the first legitimate signal I've gotten. everything else I've ever gotten on here was just my own steel toe boot. So I'm going to turn this metal detector off and I'm going to peel back some of these here rocks. So I'll set you guys up over here. You can watch the show. That's a big one. Nothing on that little fella. Let's turn the metal detector back on and see if it still reads it. Yeah, still there. And it's all over the spectrum. That's kind of a good thing, I guess. Alright, turn that back off and see what I can do for moving some rocks. Which they are wedged in here. Oh, that weighs a bloody ton. Literally. Yeah, it takes some stuff out of my pocket so I can move a little bit better here. Oh. The big muscle boots. Oh boy. Alrighty, let's fire this thing back up and have another peek. That's a good ways in there. Alright, kind of got an idea where I need to dig now. Which it all sucks. A good little chunk of dirt out of there. Alright. That tells me it's right back in there somewhere. Let's grab the old pinpointer. It's not saying a dang thing, so whatever's in there, it's just deep in there. Still nothing on the pinpointer. It's just a hot rock. Still getting a signal down in there. Oh, not anymore. I got myself a hot rock. All this digging for a rock. Yeah, definitely not getting anything out of there now. When I come over the rock, she just goes nutty. Oh, that's unfortunate. The curiosity has me. I want to see if I can bust this rock. Not this one, but it's pretty neat. Use a bigger hammer. That little feller's quite solid. Pound it into the ground. Yeah, let's go up some more. Yeah. Wow, this thing's incredibly tough. Well, all that for a bloody rock. Womp, womp, womp. Alright. Well, that was a dud. Oh, yeah, you turn this off. And I guess I'm going to turn you good people off. It was an interesting rock. Really neat crystallization in it. I was busting it open, seeing a nice little chunk of gold, but hey, you know my luck. Guess I gotta keep on trucking, see what we can find. Okay, I made it this far down the beach. Time to keep on trucking. This guy's going all over the place. I'm going to move this rock, see if it's just the rock. More than likely, it's just the rock. Set you good folks up here. That rock over yonder, see if it goes again. Oh, the rock didn't go. Coming out as a good mixed bag on the signals, though. Once they throw it away, nada. But put her back onto the rock. Fascinating. Just a hot rock. Womp, womp, womp. No, nothing to jump out about. Not even an old piece of garbage. It's hard to find anything on this beach, I tell you what. That's another little signal right here in the neighborhood. Coming in as iron, though. Oh! Well, maybe I'll explore this little spot here. See what I can get out of this. Yeah. Let's move some of these surface boulders out of the way. Signals coming in strong or not. Yeah, still getting a little something there. Well, it's probably just picking up my boot. Yeah. It's getting my boot again. Alright, time time to turn the camera off, keep on trucking. That was very uneventful, I know. I apologize. At least it's a beautiful day out here for me. I'm enjoying that. Well, the metal detecting was a complete and utter bust. The only thing I managed to find was a bunch of these little hot rocks. And this one was zinged the loudest. I think I'm going to bring it home. Brush it up. See what's in there. But yeah. What a long walk on the beach. I'm dehydrated. I'm a little bit on the thirsty side. And now I gotta go up this lovely treat. Yeah, that's near vertical. It's about 80 degrees. It's crappy. Thank God I put a rope there. So I'm gonna bring the metal detectors back for the kids to play with. I'm gonna leave the pan and gear here, snuffer bottle and a lot. And I'm gonna come back here after I have a little bit of a lunch break and see where she goes. It was a nice little break. A little hydration, a little grub, a little family time. Time to try to climb down this hillside now. Oh boy. Well, it wasn't the best, but I made it. So I gotta work my way down this beach here and do some test pans. So I'm gonna start at the head here and work my way down. I figure every 100 feet I'll dip a pan, use the classifier, get it nice and full, and see where we're at for colors. So this is going to be location number 1. I figure between these larger 4 rocks is a good place to start. So I'm going to remove the rocks off the top, fill up the classifier, fill up the pan, see how she goes, see what it looks like. Well, test pan location, 2 specks. That's it. The beach over there, further downstream. Yeah, you can do 1 pan, sometimes you get to 30 to 40 specks. Youch! Well, time to move on, go a little further down, see what we can find. I'm thinking I can go down where those big boulders are, see what's going on down there, and keep on plugging away. I'll turn this thing back on when I get there. 2 colors. Ouch. Here is the next spot. It's an outside bend, so I don't think I'll see much, but it's also a low pressure zone here. You see how everything's fast over there and it's slower here. So I'm going to fill up the classifier and do what I do. Yep, I don't expect to see much in this. I can't believe I only found 2 colors in that last spot. Really just goes to show how good of a spot I got already over there. I'm kind of impressed by it already, even more. Well, time to turn this hotel off, do some digging. Well, spot number 2, 3 specks of gold. Spot number 1, 2 specks of gold. Still a bit at the claim. You can get like 20 to 30, sometimes up to 40 specks per pan. Ouch. This isn't looking good for this new ground, I tell you what. Kinda, ouch. 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 Oh boy. Test hole number 3. Got about 18 to 20 colors in that pan and also a chunk of garnets. The hole I was digging in, it was pretty shallow, and then you get to a nice little layer of clay in there. And I think that's the reason why the color count went up. All the other places I dug was either straight muck or just straight gravel. So that's a good sign, but what a guy has to do to get to that. That's a lot of rock. So I'm going to push on down a little more and see what I get. One thing I did like was some of the quality of the garnets. Pretty nice looking rock. but garnets aren't enough to pay the bills. I need some serious gold, so back to it. Test hole number 5. A real pain in the butt to dig, just trying to fill up one pan. Got 19 colors, a few garnets, still not good. Test hole number 4 appeared to be the best so far, and I'm going to hit the brakes on this today and go back with the family and wrap that up over there. So probably going to need a hand soon enough. Yeah, kind of disappointed by this ground. I figured it'd be a little bit more reflective of what I got upstream there. Apparently I got really lucky on getting that spot upstream where I did. Yeah. Wow. Kind of disappointed by this, but it is a beautiful location, and it's already amalgamated, so it's in there. And I'll resume this test panning program tomorrow. So here we're at number 5. Maybe I should mark this hole with some sticks or something like that. What a pain in the butt. Anyways, until tomorrow, party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Hey everybody. Well, we made it back from that Nation River adventure. We pulled out about a day early, and it wasn't due to weather, it was just due to lack of food. We were getting hungry, and there just wasn't enough to feed all these kids. It was a successful trip. I ended up getting over 100 buckets done in that location. I still have to do the cleanup, which will be a separate video on itself. And then the other video of test panning the area. I'm looking forward to concluding that one. I wish I would have done a little bit better, but that's the way she goes. Well, with that being said, I just wanted to personally say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, help that channel grow. I appreciate it. It's been an excellent hobby. I'm about, almost 140 videos into it now, so there's lots of content out there for you guys to dive back into and find and watch and get to know who this hillbilly is. And I appreciate it. Viewers far and wide all across the world. I'm very pleased. When I look at the analytics, I'm just blown away, and I appreciate it. So again, thank you for watching, and tune in to the next one. And I'm looking forward to doing these cleanouts. That'll be interesting. There was a bit of gold to be had, and I'm wondering how much it's going to weigh up to. Fortunately, I'm not looking forward to cleaning it all out, because there's a ton of those Nation River black sands in there. Well, again, thank you for watching. Hey everybody, I'm glad you watched this video. The testing of the new area on the claim wasn't as good as I hoped. There was a few areas that showed some promise, but nothing as good as the old bay itself. It was interesting, it was nice to do. There was a few hot rocks that zinged up on the metal detector. The test holes, there was some gold to be found, just not a huge pile of it, and it was the same kind of gold that was further upstream in the good bay. A lot of fine, nothing huge, and lots of black sands as well. So thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to see more of this content coming out there, don't be afraid to. And also, in the channel description, check out our eBay store. We sell rocks and all sorts of little trinkets and sports memorabilia and good stuff in there. And we appreciate the support and help. Thank you very much, and see you guys next week. Bye.